doggone. What's the matter?
They say Dodge City was a town where the sun beat down hard, the dust devils danced, and justice was as swift as a gunslinger's draw. But for millions, the true heart of Dodge City wasn't just the grit and the gunfire. It was the unforgettable faces of Gunsmoke, a Western saga that reigned supreme on television for 2 decades, from 1955 to 1975. Today, we journey back to those dusty streets, but not to relive the iconic gunfights. Instead, we'll delve into the captivating lives of the actors who breathed life into those legendary characters, exploring their triumphs, their struggles, and the often surprising stories that unfolded behind the cameras. Where are these actors now? The answer, sadly, is that many are gone, but their legacies endure. Gunsmoke wasn't just another Western, it was a cultural phenomenon, a show that defined an era. It captured the essence of the Wild West, but it also delved into the complexities of human nature, exploring themes of justice, morality, and the ever-shifting landscape of the American frontier. The show's enduring popularity is a testament to its compelling characters, and today, we'll explore the remarkable journeys of the men and women who brought them to life. Prepare to meet the real-life stories behind the iconic Marshal Matt Dillon, the quirky and lovable Chester, the enigmatic saloon owner Miss Kitty, and a host of unforgettable supporting characters. We'll uncover untold stories, explore personal struggles, and reveal fascinating details about their lives beyond the cameras. We'll uncover hidden depths and surprising twists in the lives of these talented individuals. Some achieved unimaginable fame, others faded into the background, but all left their indelible mark on the world of entertainment. We'll journey from the bright lights of Hollywood to the quieter corners of their personal lives, uncovering lesser-known facts, intriguing anecdotes, and perhaps a few controversies along the way. Get ready for a journey into the lives of these remarkable actors, a tribute to their talent and a glimpse into the human beings behind the legendary characters that captivated audiences for generations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, because this is just the beginning of our exploration into the fascinating lives of the Gunsmoke cast. We'll be covering many more fascinating stories in upcoming videos. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Let's saddle up and ride into the past, uncovering the true stories behind the legends of Gunsmoke. Few characters on Gunsmoke were as instantly recognizable and initially as unlikable as Doc Adams, played with a gruff charm and cynical wit by Milburn Stone. Doc started out as something of a self-serving opportunist, more interested in autopsy fees than patient care. But over the years, Doc's prickly exterior softened, revealing a surprisingly compassionate heart beneath. Stone himself led a life as rich and varied as the character he portrayed. Born Calvin Stone, he changed his name to evade a murder charge, a fact he rarely discussed publicly. He hailed from Burton, Kansas, where his early life was surprisingly theatrical. He was active in the drama club, played basketball, and even sang in a barbershop quartet. His family's theatrical roots ran deep. His brother, Joe Stone, revealed their uncle, Fred Stone, was a celebrated performer on Broadway and in the circus, a legacy that undoubtedly influenced young Calvin's own path. Stone's journey to Hollywood began in 1919 with a Kansas tent show, transitioning to vaudeville in the late 1920s, before forming the song and dance act Stone and Strain in 1930. He appeared in several films before heading to Los Angeles in the 1930s, finding success with Monogram Pictures and eventually sharing the screen with Henry Fonda in Young Mr. Lincoln. His versatility is evident in the range of roles he played, from the tailspins of the Tailspin Tommy serial to the more dramatic roles in feature films. Interestingly, his own brother Joe Stone even wrote scripts for 3 episodes of Gunsmoke, further solidifying the family's connection to the iconic Western. Beyond his success on Gunsmoke, Stone's life was marked by both personal triumphs and health struggles. He married twice, father to daughter Shirley Stone Gleon and experienced the joys and sorrows of family life. His later years were clouded by heart problems. He underwent heart bypass surgery in 1971. Sadly, he passed away in June 1980 from a heart attack. Milburn Stone, the man behind Doc Adams, left behind a legacy far richer than any autopsy fee could ever buy. He was a multifaceted performer, a family man, and a testament to the enduring power of storytelling. Few actors become so synonymous with a role that their name is practically interchangeable with the character they portray. James Arness was one such actor. His portrayal of Matt Dillon, the stoic U.S. Marshal of Dodge City, is arguably the most iconic depiction of a lawman in the history of television. But long before he donned the Marshal's badge, Arness had already begun his journey into the world of entertainment. Born James Arnold Arness, he started his career as a radio announcer in Minneapolis. His ambition led him to Hollywood, where he quickly found himself in front of the camera. A name change from Arness to Arness marked his official entry into the film world. His early film work paved the way for his breakout role as Matt Dillon. Arness's Matt Dillon wasn't just a gunslinger. He was a complex figure, a man of quiet strength and unwavering moral conviction. He embodied the law, but he also understood the human frailties of those he judged. He was a philosopher in a world of chaos, a reluctant hero in a town desperately needing one. Arness brought a depth and a quiet dignity to the role that resonated deeply with audiences. His performance transcended the genre, making Gunsmoke more than just a Western. It was a study of character and morality. Beyond the screen, Arness was known for his reserved nature. He shunned the spotlight, preferring the company of his family and his hobbies: poetry, yacht racing, and surfing. This quiet dignity mirrored the stoicism of his iconic character. His private life offered a fascinating counterpoint to his public persona, revealing a man of depth and intellect. Arness passed away peacefully in his Brentwood home at the age of 88 on June 3, 2011. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy as Matt Dillon, the stalwart marshal of Dodge City, continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. His contribution to the world of television remains undeniable, a testament to his talent and his enduring appeal. Now, let's turn our attention to a character as endearing as he was endearingly clumsy. Chester Goode, the lovable deputy brought to life by the multifaceted Dennis Weaver. Before he became a television icon, Weaver's path was far from straightforward. His journey began on the bright lights of Broadway, where he understudied Lonnie Chapman in Come Back, Little Sheba, eventually taking over the role in the National Touring Company. This experience led him to the hallowed halls of the Actors Studio, where he rubbed shoulders with the likes of Shelley Winters, solidifying his commitment to the craft. But early success didn't come easily. To support his family, Weaver took on a variety of odd jobs, selling everything from vacuum cleaners to tricycles and women's hosiery. It was a far cry from the comfortable life he'd later achieve, but it speaks volumes about his determination and resilience. This is a testament to the dedication and grit it takes to pursue a career in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. Weaver's portrayal of Chester was nothing short of genius. The character's bumbling nature and naivete serve as a perfect comedic counterpoint to Matt Dillon's stoic demeanor, adding a layer of warmth and humor to the often grim world of Gunsmoke. Yet, Chester was far more than just comic relief. His unwavering loyalty and devotion to Dillon formed the bedrock of a friendship that resonated deeply with audiences. He was a valuable member of the Dodge City law enforcement team, proving that even the most seemingly inept individuals can possess remarkable strength and loyalty. After Gunsmoke, Weaver continued to work, achieving success in various roles, both comedic and dramatic. His contributions to television were recognized with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, cementing his place in Hollywood history. But beyond the accolades, Weaver's life was marked by a strong personal ethic. A committed vegetarian since 1958, though he occasionally enjoyed fish, he lived a life guided by his principles. He was a devoted husband and father, leaving behind a lasting legacy that extended far beyond his memorable role as Chester Good. He passed away from prostate cancer at the age of 81, leaving behind a legacy of both professional and personal excellence. Few characters in television history commanded a room in a town quite like Kitty Russell, the owner of the Long Branch Saloon in Gunsmoke. Portrayed with fiery red hair, stunning beauty, and a personality as complex as the Wild West itself, Kitty was more than just a businesswoman. She was the beating heart of Dodge City. Amanda Blake, the actress who brought Kitty to life, possessed a similar captivating quality, a talent that extended far beyond the dusty streets of the iconic Western series. Before she found fame as the saloon owner, Blake had already graced the silver screen in several Hollywood films. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer had high hopes for her, envisioning her as their next Greer Garson. She appeared in westerns like Cattletown, 1952, and even a 1954 adaptation of Robinson Crusoe. But her recurring role in Gunsmoke became her defining work, leaving little time for film appearances. This didn't limit her talents, though. Her versatility shone through in guest appearances on shows ranging from the comedic routines of The Red Skelton Show to game shows like Hollywood Squares, Tattletales, and even a 1970s revival of Match Game. She even displayed her comedic chops on the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast in 1957. Blake's talent transcended genres, proving her ability to captivate audiences in diverse roles. Kitty Russell wasn't just a tough businesswoman. She was also a compassionate figure, often acting as a motherly presence to the townsfolk. Her character's complexity added depth and nuance to the show, mirroring the multifaceted nature of the women who populated the Wild West. And just as Kitty's character was a mix of strength and vulnerability, so too was Amanda Blake's life. Her private life, however, held a tragedy that casts a long shadow. In 1989, at the tragically young age of 60, she passed away at Mercy General Hospital in Sacramento, California. While initially attributed to throat cancer, her doctor later revealed she succumbed to complications from AIDS-related pneumonia. The origin of her illness remains a mystery, with close friends denying any history of drug use or promiscuity, suggesting a possible contraction from her fifth husband, who died of similar causes in 1985. The mystery surrounding her death adds another layer of intrigue to the already fascinating life of the actress who gave us the unforgettable Kitty Russell. Her legacy remains a poignant reminder of the complexities of life, even for those who seem to possess it all. Now, let's turn our attention to Buck Taylor, an actor who brought a fresh, youthful energy to the later seasons of Gunsmoke. He wasn't just another face in the crowd. He was Newly O'Brien, the skilled gunsmith who quickly earned his deputy's badge, a testament to his quick wit and unwavering loyalty to Marshal Dillon. Newly represented a changing West, a younger generation stepping into the boots of the grizzled veterans. But Buck Taylor's own journey was as interesting as the character he played. Born into a family steeped in Hollywood heritage, his father was the character actor Dub Taylor. Buck inherited a nickname fitting for his impressive birth weight, a true buck of a boy. His athleticism extended beyond the screen. He was a talented gymnast, narrowly missing a spot on the 1960 Olympic team. He also served 2 years in the United States Navy, adding another layer to his already diverse background. His acting career took off in 1961 with a role in Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater, and he honed his craft with appearances in shows like The Outer Limits and The Monroes. But it was his portrayal of Newly that secured his place in television history. His performance perfectly complemented the established dynamic of the show, adding a fresh perspective without disrupting the familiar rhythm. Beyond the screen, Buck Taylor was a man of diverse talents. He attended the Chenard Art Institute and has been a successful watercolor and acrylic painter since 1993, creating captivating depictions of cowboys, Native Americans, and horses, often inspired by his time on Gunsmoke. He truly embodied the spirit of the Wild West, both on and off screen. While details of his passing are unavailable in our research, his legacy as both an actor and an artist continues to resonate. Before he became the familiar face of Sam Noonan, the gruff yet affable bartender at the Long Branch Saloon, Glenn Strange was already a Hollywood veteran. A character actor whose career spanned an astonishing 300 films and 500 television episodes. He was a master of portraying the bad guy, the menacing outlaw, the shifty-eyed sheriff, the kind of character who kept audiences on the edge of their seats. He was the epitome of the Hollywood character actor, a chameleon shifting effortlessly from one role to another. His face, etched with a lifetime of experience and a hint of mischief, became instantly recognizable. He wasn't just an actor. He was a presence, a force of nature on screen. His role as Sam Noonan in Gunsmoke offered a refreshing change of pace. While he still brought his inherent intensity to the role, Sam was a man of quiet strength and surprising wisdom, a constant presence in the bustling saloon, lending an ear to both Miss Kitty and Marshall Dillon. He provided a sense of grounding amidst the chaos, a comforting familiarity in the ever-shifting landscape of Dodge City. He was the heart of the Long Branch, a silent observer who knew more than he let on. But Strange's legacy extends far beyond the dusty streets of Dodge City. In the late 1950s and 1960s, during the monster merchandising craze, Strange's imposing physique and memorable performances found a new life in the form of toys, games, and collectibles. His portrayal of Frankenstein's monster in various productions solidified his place in the annals of horror cinema, and his image became synonymous with the classic monster movies of that era. The irony wasn't lost on many. The man who played so many villains found unexpected fame as one of the most iconic monsters of all time. In a strange twist of fate, the New York Times even mistakenly published Boris Karloff's obituary with a picture of Glenn Strange as Frankenstein's monster. It's a testament to his enduring image and the lasting power of his performances. Glenn Strange, the man who played so many bad guys, became a legend in his own right. He passed away from lung cancer in 1973, leaving behind a vast legacy of memorable roles that continue to captivate audiences to this day. Before he became the dependable freight agent of Dodge City, Edgar Buchanan was already a seasoned character actor, his face a familiar sight on both the silver screen and the small. His career, spanning decades, was a testament to his versatility and undeniable talent. He'd already built a solid reputation in films before landing the role of Nathan Burke in Gunsmoke. Buchanan's gravelly voice and perpetually worried expression became instantly recognizable, lending a unique charm to his characters. In Gunsmoke, Buchanan's portrayal of Nathan Burke, the town's freight agent, was a masterclass in understated performance. Burke wasn't a gunslinger or a lawman. He was the quiet observer, the man who knew the secrets whispered in the crates and barrels that passed through his hands. His character was a crucial part of the show's fabric, often involved in intricate storylines that required a keen eye for detail and a knack for uncovering hidden truths. He wasn't a hero, but he was essential, a vital cog in the well-oiled machine of Dodge City. Buchanan's post-Gunsmoke career continued its steady climb. He starred in numerous films and television shows, his distinctive presence and talent consistently in demand. He wasn't one for the limelight, preferring to let his work speak for itself. He was a man of simple pleasures, content in his chosen profession. He remained a beloved figure in the acting world, known not only for his talent, but also for his down-to-earth nature. Edgar Buchanan passed away peacefully on April 4th, 1979. Leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a place in the hearts of television viewers who cherished his contributions to the world of entertainment. His passing marked the end of an era, a reminder of the countless actors who brought so much joy to our lives through their dedication and passion. Hank Patterson wasn't a face you'd immediately recognize as a Gunsmoke star, but his presence was undeniably felt throughout the series. Unlike many of his colleagues who played singular, recurring roles, Patterson was a chameleon, effortlessly transforming himself into a diverse range of characters. He was the quintessential character actor, a master of blending into the background while simultaneously adding depth and authenticity to the scenes. His career spanned decades, long before he ever stepped onto the dusty streets of Dodge City. Patterson's early career was steeped in the classic Western genre. He appeared in countless films, often portraying cantankerous individuals, blacksmiths, hotel clerks, farmers, and shopkeepers. He was the kind of actor who could play a grumpy old rancher just as convincingly as a shifty-eyed outlaw, his talent a testament to his dedication and versatility. Republic Pictures westerns were his stomping grounds, and he graced the silver screen alongside many other familiar faces from the era. But his work wasn't limited to the big screen. His talent extended to the burgeoning world of television. He appeared in numerous popular westerns of the time, including The Cisco Kid, The Adventures of Kit Carson, The Lone Ranger, and Annie Oakley. These appearances solidified his reputation as a reliable and versatile character actor. His Gunsmoke roles were a microcosm of his career. He was the townsperson, the cowboy, the outlaw, a silent testament to the show's commitment to portraying the diverse tapestry of life in Dodge City. He was the quiet observer, the man whose presence subtly enriched the story. His skill in conveying emotion and character through subtle nuances. His transformative ability added a layer of realism that elevated the show beyond its simplistic Western premise. Beyond Gunsmoke, Patterson found continued success, notably in the beloved CBS rural sitcoms Petticoat Junction and Green Acres. He played Farmer Fred Ziffel on Petticoat Junction, and the character seamlessly crossed over into Green Acres, linking the two shows within the shared Hooterville universe. During the overlapping run of both shows, Patterson was a primetime fixture, often appearing in both shows within the same week, a testament to his enduring popularity. Hank Patterson, a true master of his craft, passed away at the age of 86 from bronchial pneumonia, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a quiet dignity that resonated both on and off the screen. Few actors walked onto the Gunsmoke set with as much pre-existing passion for the show as Roger Ewing. Long before he ever stepped into the boots of Thad Greenwood, Ewing was a devoted high school fan, captivated by the world of Dodge City and its inhabitants. His journey to becoming a regular cast member is a testament to both his talent and a rather unique set of circumstances. Ewing's acting career wasn't a straight shot to Hollywood stardom. He honed his skills through guest appearances on various shows, including the iconic Rawhide, showcasing his versatility and ability to inhabit diverse characters. It was a guest spot on Gunsmoke in 1965 in an episode titled Song for a Dying Man that truly changed the course of his career. His performance impressed producers, and they offered him a recurring role as Thad Greenwood, a character strategically crafted by CBS. This was no ordinary casting decision. At the time, the show star, James Arness, was locked in a contract dispute with CBS. The network, understandably cautious, saw Ewing's character as a potential replacement, a safeguard in case the dispute couldn't be resolved. Thad Greenwood was introduced as a strong, capable deputy, subtly positioning him as a possible successor to Matt Dillon. Ewing's portrayal was both skilled and nuanced, adding another layer to the already rich tapestry of Gunsmoke. However, the contract dispute eventually resolved, and by 1967, Thad Greenwood's time in Dodge City came to an end. Ewing's character bowed out, leaving behind a legacy as a crucial piece of Gunsmoke's history. While his time on the show was relatively brief, it showcases the behind-the-scenes dynamics and strategic decisions that shaped the series. After Gunsmoke, Ewing continued to act but eventually transitioned to a new passion, photography, proving that the creative spirit can manifest in many forms. His story serves as a reminder that even a short chapter in a show's history can leave a lasting impact. So, there you have it, the remarkable lives of some of the unforgettable actors who brought the legendary town of Dodge City to life. From the stoic resolve of Matt Dillon to the bumbling charm of Chester, from the fiery independence of Kitty to the gruff wisdom of Doc. Each actor left an indelible mark not only on Gunsmoke, but on the world of television itself. We've journeyed through their early careers, their struggles, their triumphs, and their ultimate farewells. We've seen how their personal lives often mirrored the complexities of the characters they portrayed, adding layers of depth and intrigue to their already captivating stories. Some, like James Arness, achieved iconic status, their names forever synonymous with their Gunsmoke roles. Others, like Dennis Weaver, successfully transitioned to other projects, leaving their mark on a wider range of genres. And yet others, whose names may not be instantly recognized today, played pivotal roles in the show's success, contributing to its rich tapestry of characters and storylines. Their contributions, though perhaps less widely celebrated, were no less significant. The enduring legacy of Gunsmoke isn't solely about the fictional town or its thrilling storylines. It's about the talented individuals who brought it to life. It's about the dedication, the passion, and the sheer artistry they poured into their work. It's about the human stories that played out both on and off screen, adding layers of depth and complexity to a show that continues to captivate audiences decades later. But the story doesn't end here. The lives of these actors, their triumphs and tragedies, their joys and sorrows, all continue to resonate with us today. They remind us of the power of storytelling, the enduring nature of human connection, and the lasting impact that talented individuals can have on the world. What are your thoughts? Who was your favorite character? Which actor's story resonated most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories of Hollywood's greatest legends. We'll be exploring other iconic shows and their unforgettable casts, so make sure you're subscribed to be part of the journey. Until next time, keep watching, keep exploring, and keep remembering the enduring magic of Gunsmoke.